Good afternoon. I'm Lori Grace. I'm the Little Witch from thelittlewitch.com and headmistress at schoolofwitchery.ca. And I wanted to have a little teeny little chat with you about what happens when we do a bachelorette party over summer, or we do birthday parties over summer, or we just do an event over summer. I'm sitting outside because it's beautiful out today, but that means that I'll probably need some rocks to keep my cards down. So when I come to you, I can totally do an outside reading. Usually what we need is to be covered just in case we get weather, whether I'm sitting out in the sun or whether it's a little bit rainy. It's good to have a cover over whatever table it is that you're using outside. We can set up a tent with bug netting if that's necessary. But what happens is after we set a date and a time and I send you all of the how to prep stuff, I'll just do a little thing where I touch base with you to make sure everybody's good, everybody's got the information, everybody got the how to prep, and everybody's best prepared to make the most of their time with me. Normally when I arrive, I like to have the group, if it's possible, already there, so I can do a short explanation about what everybody can expect from their time with me. And that's usually just a review, a very quick review of the how to prep, what to expect when they come in and sit, and generally a reminder of make sure that you record your reading. It's also a great opportunity for anyone to ask any questions around how it works, just if you have any questions that aren't the question that you want for the card. After that, what happens is we can do this in one of a few ways. You can have a separate space set up for me in the house or outside the house, depending on, or your Airbnb or your cottage or your residence, wherever you're visiting, wherever you're vacationing up in this area. We can have a separate space set up for me where your guests can come and sit with me one-on-one, and the reading is private. They get to record their reading so they can review it later, which is very helpful. Or we can do a thing where everybody sits together. Everybody sits at the table and listens in on everybody else's reading. Sometimes that can be helpful. I only ever suggest it if everybody who sits at the table knows everybody's business, because sometimes stuff can come out. And if I say something to the client or the guest that I'm reading for and they have to deny it because they don't want everybody else to know their business, then it can mess up the whole vibe of the reading. For larger parties, for more than 6 people and up to 16 folks, what I generally like to do is stand behind a table and do much faster readings. There's shorter readings for everyone. Usually I like to be on site for a max of 4 hours. So that helps us sort of decide how much time everybody's going to get. The reason why I tell folks to record the reading is so that they can review it later, because sometimes when you sit, or if we're standing, it can be very exciting and people sometimes forget. And of course then, the rest of the party happens and it's, what did she say? You having that recording lets you take it the day later in a quiet space and listen to it. And if you need follow-up, or if any of your guests need follow-up to help understand what was said during the reading, I offer that through email. And I give everyone instructions on how to do that, how to claim that when they sit with me. If what we are going to do is medium readings, that I generally don't do in a party atmosphere, unless it's for an entire family who all wants to talk to the same person or the same 2 people. Everybody, the family sits at the table and I'll come and do the thing that I do when I'm doing medium readings. If you are curious about what it would take to come and get me to visit your garden or your party or your Airbnb or your vacation or your home, your residence, drop me a line through email, or you can connect with me through the forms that I have on my websites. We can see if the date that you're wanting this summer is still available, and I can send you a quote based on where you are, where I have to travel, and how many folks are coming. I'm so excited for summer. Summer is so much fun. And bachelorette and birthday parties and girl weekends, ladies weekends are so much fun. Everybody always has such a great time. So let's connect.